The Central College Dutch have made the trek from Pella to Decorah, looking to reverse recent history. Snow or shine, Luther College stands ready to defend their home mat and extend their series winning streak. College wrestling is next on Iowa PBS.
Funding for this program was provided by Friends, the Iowa PBS Foundation, as well as generations of families and friends who feel passionate about the programs they watch on Iowa PBS.
Egan Nutrition offers customized nutrition plans for athletes and those striving to improve their health. Locally owned since 2008, Egan is a proud supporter of Iowa's athletic community. Learn more at egannutrition.com.
The Iowa Department of Health and Human Services encourages Iowans to talk to their doctor or healthcare provider about vaccines. Learn more at hhs.iowa.gov or ask your healthcare provider.
Musco Lighting is honored to support Iowa PBS. We're an Iowa company that lights local schools, community fields, and stadiums, arenas, and venues in more than 125 countries. While our reach is global, our commitment is local.
It's college wrestling. From Decorah, Iowa, our fourth duel of the season pits Division III American Rivers Conference foes Central College against the Luther Norse. Hello, everyone. I'm Tim Johnson. And as always, my broadcast partner, 10-time national winning coach, Jim Miller. And, Jim, these two are tight.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's also ARC best conference in Division III wrestling. You got a chance to climb the ladder here tonight, so it's going to be a big meet.
You see them tied for third behind Coe and Wartburg, but like I said, the winner will still be contending for a second-place finish. And the series is close, 27-23. Luther leads. They've won 2 in a row, winning last year 21-17 at Central College in Pella. And a really interesting twist this year, and in this meet here, consecutive twins wrestling each other.
Almost unheard of here. Both wrestling each other, and these guys are these four are some of the best ones on their team as well.
Well, twins, we'll talk about twins in wrestling more as the meet goes on. Now let's take a quick look at the rest of tonight's matchups. In the first half there, besides the twins at 157, I'm interested in Cade Seabrecht, the transfer from Iowa, and how he comes out for Central against Bill Monet at 149. In the second half, 184 will be really interesting with Sam West, a highly ranked wrestler for Central, going up against Coach Dave Mitchell's son, Eli Mitchell.
Yeah, and at heavyweight, we have an All-American, ranked 4th, Walter West at Luther.
Now let's pause for our national anthem, performed by Luther freshman athlete Isabel Clements.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Luther College student Isabel Clements.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Isabel Clements, a first-year diver on the Luther Norse swim team. She's from Russellville, Arkansas. Her parents are both Luther grads, Barbara and John, and both professors of music voice at Arkansas Tech University. There's Jason Wedgbury, one of the nation's best, and he's our official tonight, Jim.
Yes, he is. And we got a rowdy crowd here, sounds like. And it's been fun. And so let's go.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Dave Mitchell, longtime Luther coach, 29 years head coach. Wow.
Yeah, 29 head coach, 30 at Luther, and quite a Luther legacy. The family, we'll talk more, as his son.
And then here we go, Landon Williams, first-year coach.
Yeah, wrestled for you at
he did.
Wartburg, and he was a two-time national champion at Wartburg, and this is his first year. We need that. We need veteran coaches. We need new coaches. You know, great coaches are rare. That's Matt Deal sitting beside him.
Matt Deal, 34 years as coach here. Okay, here we go. Harness the young energy for the Central. They're young, but, man, you got a coach that's used to winning, man. They want to get off to a good start. And Luther, hey, man, the big thing is they're got a veteran team, but whoever's leading at the break, they want to be ahead at the break when we start after 157. So here we go.
Here we go. Noel Rosales Jr. for Luther and Rainer Stahlbaum for the Central Dutch, and he's stepping in after having been injured, and he's back in the lineup. Stahlbaum is. I think coach is happy to have him, a senior.
For sure. Stahlbaum in front headlock, trying to bring him down. Rosales, fourth year, 14-12. Stahlbaum 7-4. Always, whoever wins that first match, so much momentum for your team.
Rosales out of Chicago, Illinois, Mount Carmel High School. Very strong tradition of wrestling there, a senior. And this is the first time he's been the guy. You know, he's been in the program, but this is the first year he's been the guy. And how much difference does that make when you know you're the guy?
All the difference in the world, day to day. You know, nice throw by Stahlbaum. Puts him down. Oh, nice job. Big mat return for the takedown.
Huge start for Rainer Stahlbaum, the Johnston High School prep.
Here, watch this mat return. Lift him all the way up, put him down. Rosales almost was thinking, hey, I'm going to try a somersault at the end, but hey, he got caught on the edge, and a big takedown for Stahlbaum.
Two seniors going at it right here to start at 125 pounds.
And Noel up. Oh, he gets Stahlbaum. Gets a stall call for basically driving him off the mat. And, you know, needed to stop and lift him, go to a mat return.
And I don't know if there's a better mascot than the Luther Norse. Man, he is fired up. The old Viking.
Yes, sir. Okay, escape Rosales, so we got a 3-1 match. Minute 25 left in the first. Oh, nice single shot. Rosales. Stahlbaum and a whizzer. Good defense there. Rosales got in deep. Rosales locking his hands, kind of a...
Less than a minute left in the first period. 3-1. Strength of a quick first period takedown by Stahlbaum.
Nice shot by Stahlbaum. He's in deep. Rosales, heavy hips, but he lifts him up. Waterfall position. But Rosales comes. There it is again. He needs to go one side or the other, push one leg over top or the other, try to get him down and step over a leg.
It's
good
like
defense.
It's like he's listening. He's trying to do what you're just talking about, but really good heavy hips,
big hips
by Rosales.
Yes. Still action
really
here.
Important 10 seconds, isn't it?
Oh, wow, Rosales, nice job. And referee calls stalemate. 6 seconds left. Wow, that was a good exchange right there.
Good active first period, 3-1. Stahlbaum, the Central Dutch 25-pounder out front, 3-1. And Rosales gets the choice, but he defers, and Stahlbaum from Central chooses down.
3-1, gentlemen. Red, you have a warning for stall.
He's got 22 seconds riding time, but Stahlbaum also has a stall call.
Slide your hands forward. Top cover.
You can kind of see Stahlbaum how he's sitting there, and then Rosales kind of put his knee on that.
One caution.
And his leg got a caution out of the deal. Claw ride by Rosales. Wants to lift and pick him up to his back.
Really nice job. Almost back points, but no back points. He didn't get past 45 degrees, but he has him flattened out. Nice return by Rosales.
Wow, that was an explosive lift. Puts him down. Now he's got a 2-on-1. Got riding time going in his favor now.
If you're Rosales, you want to do it again just to hear the crowd.
Oh, wow.
What a crowd right now on the Luther side. They are into this match. Rosales lets him go for an escape after a ride of about 40 seconds.
And here we go. Minute 15 left. 4-1. Stahlbaum.
Now it's a matter of who gets their feet moving. And there's another nice snatch by Rosales. Good defense by Stahlbaum.
Couple good attempts by Rosales that looked like, man, he really had him in trouble. But Stahlbaum coming right back defensively and gets out of it.
I think if Rosales would just get after him right there, he might have got a second call.
Well, you know, he needs to have more, stays with it. More than one attempt at a time, just keep going. Chain wrestle scenario. Now Stahlbaum in on a shot, but he kind of got stuck there. Trying to lift him up. He's got some power, man. He's still lifting him up right here. Even though he's kind of stretched out. Stalemate.
You just feel like Rosales is a little more active. But he's not putting, one position after another. It's one move and stop.
Now we got 15 seconds left, second period. A lot of action in first period here.
Green, your choice. Green selects down.
Here's the takedown here. Nice lift.
No,
the
return.
Takedown. Yeah,
no,
mat return.
return.
Beautiful mat return.
Top, cover.
And here we go. Stahlbaum
Caution.
on top.
Okay, go to the elbow.
He gets a caution. Both guys had one caution. Rosales up to his feet. Stahlbaum brings him back, crab position, sticks a leg in. Rosales comes to his feet, and he's out.
All right, comes down to this. One takedown would put Rosales out in front, behind 4-2 with that escape. In on the leg again. Can he stay on his feet? Drive through. Drive through for the 3 points. Rosales gets a big 3. Now looks like he's still got a lot of energy, Jim.
He does, and he's starting to build some riding time. He's up to 15 seconds, minute 24 left. Stahlbaum needs to get his foot free and come up. Rosales has kind of handled most of the action, most of the match, and now he's in the advantage, but only 5-4.
Right. If Landon, he does get away, so if no one scores here, we'll go to overtime, but 55 seconds left.
Rosales has been the one attacking the most. We'll see if he's got another one in him here. 45 seconds left in the third. He's got a lot of fan help here.
Yes, he does. Woo! Rosales doesn't want to make a bad shot here because he is not put himself really in trouble since the first period.
Well, really, he's kind of pecking at it. You know, he needs to just.
If he went about 3
attempt.
times, he might get the stall call. I mean, no call is going to be made in the last 15 seconds. And if it stays like this.
Shot by Stahlbaum, but really didn't penetrate hard. Rosales trying to jack him over.
And it looks like, okay, they'll put 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to sudden victory.
5-5.
Okay, there's another shot. Here's the takedown to put Rosales ahead. Then Stahlbaum gets an escape, and here we are, 5-5, overtime.
Any score here, even a stall call, any score here is will win for the other wrestler. The crowd yelling, Luther, Luther, Luther. They are behind their grappler. Dave Mitchell on his feet, 30-year coach.
And they know how big this first match is. Both sides do. There's a shot by Stahlbaum. But again, did not penetrate, did not get to the leg. Oh, nice heel pick.
Ankle pick as he drives through. Can he get his arm out?
Nothing yet, nothing yet. There it is.
There is the win in sudden victory. Noel Rosales Jr. gets the win for the Luther Norse. They go out front 3-0.
Yeah, man. You got a fired up crowd here, buddy. Great match. Overtime, the first match. Good stuff, and Rosales comes out on top. Here's the takedown. Finally, Stahlbaum has a whizzer, but Rosales gets through the whizzer and scores in overtime.
What a way to start, Jim. Here we go, 133, the junior Connor Kidd out of Morton, Illinois, Morton High School, going up against Carter West out of Burlington, Iowa, Notre Dame, West Burlington. Carter's brother, Sam, we'll see him later at 184. Two brothers.
Carter West in deep.
Nice little duck.
Man, he's long.
Can he gather it in? He's sucking it in. He needs to keep his feet in. And
nothing yet. Nothing yet.
It slips out.
Connor Kidd, good defense, almost in the splits. Carter West, only a freshman, state runner-up.
3-time placer for Notre Dame West Burlington.
Hey, you got two brothers, one 133 and one 84.
Carter says, my older brother, Sam, is my inspiration. He's my role model. And
that's awesome.
Stay legal.
Connor Kidd trying to pull him down. Carter West staying in good position.
These West brothers come from...
Oh, nice throw by attack by Carter West. Nothing going. Kidd, good counter.
Good action there.
Yeah. And now Kidd in a 2-on-1.
They come from my neck of the woods, Jim.
Oh, nice shot by Kidd. He's in deep.
Oh, nice step over.
Step over. Whizzer step over by Carter West. He's not afraid out there, man, to try something. Really probably going to get a stalemate.
Jason
there it is.
Wedgbury calls the stalemate. They go to the center. I was saying the West brothers come from Burlington, my neck of the woods, southeast Iowa. They're coached by Bill Plain and John Siegel, and they have been all over the place, both a part of a state championship team of Notre Dame West Burlington a couple of years ago. And John Siegel and Bill Plain have been a part of so many great programs, Columbus Junction, New London, and John Siegel started at Morning Sun, and wherever they go, kids develop. And they're part of the DC Elite Wrestling Club run by John's son, Johnny Siegel.
Oh, there's a single by West in deep, but Kidd, nice job. But now West in on a double, now back to a single. And Connor Kidd, good defense here. Big hips here, squared up. Oh, now West gets his head out, looking to finish there. No, nothing yet. Now, Kidd comes around in a switch action. He's close. Wow. Both almost off the mat. Nothing
and
going.
Kidd knows where he's at with that foot in.
Stalemate.
And stalemate they go. Great action by both.
Wow, man.
Oh, so close by West, but every time he almost has Kidd down, Kidd gets those hips down like an anchor, comes around, great defense, almost turned it into
West
him.
almost had it twice, and then Kidd turns it around, and he is almost scores on the edge of the mat, but we got 0-0. What a match, what action, and a 0-0 with 8 seconds left in the first. That's some entertaining minute.
No, every action there's an opposite reaction from the crowd. They are knowledgeable. They are behind their team. The Luther student section is out in force.
And there's the team all behind the bench.
No warnings, no cautions.
Not just 10 guys.
Viking helmets.
Yeah. I think there's 50 some of them. West goes down. Kidd goes down. Hits a nice switch.
Really nice switch. You got the
Gets the
hips
score.
out. Switch for a reversal. 2 points. Connor Kidd out in front now, 2-0 in the second period.
West comes up. Kidd puts him down. Big mat return.
And Kidd, he's looking for that cradle, right? I mean, he is looking to...
Somersault by West. Yes. This match is crazy, man. It's great. And now Kidd thought about doing a butcher, but they go out of the mat, off the mat. Both these kids putting a lot of weight in, a lot of effort.
Here's
the switch. Here's the switch by Kidd. Nice job. Scores a reversal.
Top, cover.
Oh, he's looking for a cradle here.
Yeah, he's looking.
And West somersaults. No score, but here we go.
Looking for
Connor
that side
Kidd.
cradle right there. Look at him put that head in the ribs.
Oh,
a little assassin opportunity. Can West keep from getting...
He's close. West, West
no points.
Arches out of it. Almost a reversal.
Coming out, if he can pop the head, he'll have a reversal. He was in trouble, but he was able to roll through with no count.
This has been great. And here, Kidd ready.
There
Gets
is
the
2
reversal.
points reversal. Really good job by West. He was in double trouble there for a minute and comes out smelling good.
Kidd almost had riding time. Now it's going the other way. 2-2, 45 seconds riding time for Kidd, but it's ticking down. Tough ride by Carter West right now.
Man, it's been streaky. A tale of 1 minute long streaks.
20 seconds left. Be a big ride out if West can ride him out.
Yeah, it would be. When you can reverse and go to the end of the
There's that
period.
switch again from Kidd. Nothing doing this time.
No, West does a nice job of anticipating that switch, covers the hips. If he can keep his feet in, and he does, he rides to the end of the period. We go to the third period now.
We're going red.
And here it is. There's the reversal by Carter West.
West will be able to start down to begin the third period.
2-2, gentlemen.
Coach Williams.
You don't see reversal very often.
Not often. But, man, these guys are getting after it.
Kidd started off from the right side, jumps back over to the left.
Nice somersault roll, yeah. And Carter West, but Kidd trying to get him doing a mat return. West doing a good job not going down. He's got an escape.
And
no, nothing yet.
He got a reversal.
Just a reversal.
Just
no
a
escape.
reversal. No escape. Got the reversal. Got the legs in. So West in a good position right here on top. 4-2. All points scored are reversals.
West 2-on-1s. Got the 2-on-1. It looks like he's real comfortable there with the leg in. West trying to get the leg up and out.
But you don't want your hips sliding too much on the side. Good pressure on top.
Oh, man, West. You can tell he's been there before. He likes that inside wrist ride high.
Got the inside wrist, looks for the other side arm bar, maybe a half. He's got to keep it legal. I'm sure that's what Wedgeberry is saying to him. Got to stay above that elbow.
You're good.
50 seconds left. He can get riding time.
Yeah, really hard ride right here. This is the pressure. He's got the potentially dangerous to go give, and that gives Kidd an opportunity right here.
He does, Kidd.
A new start.
It's a new start with a chance, and he needs it because he was flat. He needs a new start. Here's his opportunity to explode on the whistle and get out of there. He likes that switch. We'll see what happens there. Comes to his feet. Carter West not letting him go. Keeps the wrist.
Real important to keep that wrist right now.
Kidd trying to switch action, but West still has his wrist. Down to 22 seconds. Kidd needs to come back the other way. He's just got stuck right there.
Right here, West on top. And he wants to know where he's at. 8 seconds, 1, not 2. You don't want to give up 2. You can give up 1, but you can't give up 2. He's not going to give up any. West does give up the 1 and wins 4-3. Central on the board, 3-3. Really important win for the Dutch there.
And a freshman really looked good. Didn't wrestle like a freshman.
Don't miss a minute of today's college wrestling action. Catch the live stream on iowapbs.org, the free PBS app, the Iowa PBS Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. If you're joining our coverage via Facebook or YouTube, tell us where you're watching from in the comments. And thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in.
Here we go. Caden Strage.
It couldn't be any more exciting as we start. We go 1-1 at 25-33, and the score is 3-3. We're at 141. Pierre Baldwin, ranked number 4 in the nation out of Carroll Stream, Illinois, West Chicago, a 3-time placer in Illinois. Only 1 loss this year, and that was to a Division II wrestler.
No, he's tough, athletic, explosive. He likes to get on his knees sometimes, but sometimes right from the knees you'll see a double leg or an attack. Caden Strage, 15-11, Northwood Kensett, Iowa boy. Now Strage on his knees. Man, we've had 2 scraps so far. 2 matches.
Really, it's been tremendous. The crowd is really into this. Nice pick.
Shot. Oh, wow. Nice pick by Pierre Baldwin. Strage up to his feet.
1.
And he gets 1. And Baldwin right back around for a takedown.
Out of bounds, center.
Wow.
So 2 takedowns, 2 quick takedowns with an escape in the middle.
3 right.
It's 6-1.
You got it. Got it.
Yeah, that's how fast it can happen with Pierre Baldwin out there. And that's how it can happen with this 3-point takedown. All of a sudden,
Top cover.
6-1, 2 takedowns. Strage, or Baldwin, really nice head lever here. Has him flat. Looks like he's wants to get some back points, wants to get really going after something here. And there, he's close. He's close right here.
If he can get him past 45 degrees, he'll start getting there. He's getting the count 2, 3, 4. The crowd counts.
The Central crowd.
Yeah, the Central's got their wrestlers. They brought a bus up, and they're fired up.
Plenty of time, minute 15.
Official Jason Wedgbury holding 4. They won't give it until he comes out of that, or as Pierre is trying to do, getting flat for a pin.
And he just needs to take his time little by little here.
There's
there
the fall.
There it is. That's big.
Central, 141. Pierre Baldwin with the fall. Proving out his number 4 ranking in Division III nationally. Big 6 points.
Here we go. You can see he puts both legs in, has him flat, and he gives everybody a little flex there. He got some muscles to flex, too.
Yes, he does. And so now, all of a sudden, 2 wins in a row for Central. They're up 9-3. We go to 149. Cade Seabrecht out of Lisbon, Iowa, up against Quentin Vilmene out of Lower Lake, California, Lower Lake High School. Of course, Cade Seabrecht started at Iowa, then went to South Dakota State, and then that semester came to Central out of the dynasty of Lisbon, Iowa. Wrestled all 4 years for Brad Smith, who is the winningest high school wrestling coach in the history of the high school.
Picture perfect high crotch for Seabrook.
Two-time state champion for Lisbon. He's out in front 3-0 now.
And that's how you do it. You hit that high crotch and you finish right away. Clean finish.
Cade's dad
looking for a tilt here. Almost had it. It's got the 2-on-1. Watch him try to roll underneath.
Cade's dad wrestled for an old Lisbon coach. Jamie wrestled for Al Baxter at Buena Vista.
Legend.
And legend from down southeast, as we say, Morning Sun to Lisbon to Buena Vista. And his mom, Tracy, was a three-sport athlete at Morningside.
Wow.
So he comes by this athleticism very naturally, and now out front of Vilmonet with early takedown and a real hard ride now.
Real hard ride. You know he wants, he's a pinner. You know he'd like to cinch something up here.
Okay.
But we got a break, 3-0. 3-0 Seabrook.
Make sure you adjust when I tell you.
There's Dave Mitchell, 29 years as the head coach, 30 years at Luther. As in the coaching staff.
Here you see Seabrook trying to get does secure the left arm. He doesn't care, I think, just either arm. You get a 2-on-1 and you try to hit his tilt. Nice job, still riding. Got over a minute 20 riding time. Nice escape by Vilmonet. Only 3-1. He's in the match at this point. One minute to go, first period.
If you're just joining us, Central Luther here in Decorah on the campus of Luther College. Luther started with a big win at 125 in overtime, and then Central came back and they've won the last two. The last one at 141 by pin. The score is 9-3 in favor of the Dutch. Tim Johnson along with Jim Miller bringing you college wrestling on Iowa PBS.
You know, there's that same high crotch again. Nice finish right to the double. Beautiful job. Seabrook's now up 6-1.
If you're Vilmonet, you don't want this to get away. And right now, he'll be entering the second period down 6-1. 2 takedowns in the first period for Cade Seabrook, and he rides out to the end of the period.
And you know, the Martinson twins came to Iowa, transferred from Iowa to Central, and Seabrook was their roommate at one point at Iowa. So
3 in a row. We'll have Seabrook and the 2 Martinson twins coming up at 57 and 65.
6-1, gentlemen, second period. Cover.
Vilmonet down. Seabrook right to that 2-on-1. There, he's going one side or the other. You can take that tilt, but we'll see what happens here. He's got 2 minutes riding time. Here he comes, trying to feel if he can get that tilt. I think it's you might see him roll under to the tilt, but we'll see. Vilmonet, tough to do when the opponent's on his belly, but he's looking for a big win here. He's up 6-1 with riding time.
And this is where you are looking, if you can't turn them, are you going to let them go and take them down again? Try to create a little chaos.
Yeah, he looked over to Coach Williams for some advice there, and Williams was talking about doing some maneuvers for a pin, and looks like he's taking that advice right here because that's where he's going.
Man, getting the count, looking for the fall. He's got a lot of time to work on it. 55 seconds left in this second period. Trying to get chest to chest.
This would be huge for Central.
Cade.
Oh, nice job.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Yeah, 4-point near fall, 1-point escape. Cade's brother Colby is also an Iowa wrestler that transferred to South Dakota State and is wrestling for South Dakota State.
Yeah, Lisbon, man, they got such a great tradition down there.
And then how about Brad Smith? He retires for a year, and now he's back at Clear Creek, and he got him to the regional duels and got quite himself a team there, stepping in for one of his former wrestlers who was a coach at Clear Creek who went on deployment for a year. And Brad Smith stepping in another program.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it was at Lisbon, then won several state championships there, and at Iowa City High, back at Lisbon, and now at Clear Creek, Amana.
Your choice.
Had another takedown there by Seabrook, now 13-2 with 3:22 riding time.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go neutral.
Going to go neutral, and he needs, let's see, it's 11 points. He needs, 2 takedowns or a takedown to the back.
And he's shot 3 high crotches so far and scored on all of them. There's a double.
And
nice job. There's one.
He's going to let him go. One more takedown.
Oh, look right near cradle. No. Oh, he caught it right there, too.
Yeah, he caught him. It's going to get the count. It's going to be over one way or another here.
Yes, it is.
It's either going to be a fall or it's going to be a tech fall.
He's trying to cinch it up.
A lot of time, a minute and a half for Cade Seabrook to settle in, try to let the shoulders through. But he's got to keep this or it'll be over.
Gilman actually really doing a good job.
Every point counts, Jim.
For sure.
Every point counts.
Gilman really kind of flexible there, hard to pin. Good for him.
That's 4 more points. It's a tech fall win, 20-2 for Cade Seabrook. 3rd match in a row for Central. They go out front 14-3.
And here we go.
The first of the twin. The clash of the twins at 157. Carter Martinson from Altoona, Iowa, Southeast Polk against Clayton McDonough. All-American last year was 4th. He's a junior out of Norris Springs, Iowa. Central Springs High School, 4-time placer.
Now, he had a great run at the national tournament last year. Just a junior.
Closing in on 100 wins for Luther.
Martinson, a sophomore. Here we go. Big match here for both teams.
Martinson, like his brother, state runner-up for Southeast Polk, wrestled for Jason Christensen and Jake Agnish.
Really, Luther really thinking, hey, we got to get back in this, you know. So Central's had 2 big wins in a row. McDonough, tough all the way around, really good finisher on his feet. Attack both sides of the body. Martinson also really good on his feet. So I think we'll see some action here.
Out of the fingers.
Clayton McDonough, as I said, a 4-time placer, also was a state qualifier in cross country and track and field. All-around athlete at Central Springs High School.
He's the first one to the legs, but Martinson fought it off. And, you know, sometimes McDonough, hey, you're thinking, well, I know I can get there. You know, he's got there once, so sometimes the second time might be better than the first. Nice re-attack by Martinson. Near the edge, but Martinson still in on the leg. McDonough, good defense here. Martinson trying to step over his leg, nothing yet. McDonough trying to lock up.
Well, that's a long drink of water right there.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking in the waterfall position, as you talked about earlier, Martinson trying to decide which side to take.
Got one red. Here we go.
Oh, we got an illegal.
Figure 4.
Figure 4.
When you're in the neutral position, you can't figure 4. Okay?
I don't think...
So 1 point, technical violation.
And in this match, 1 point, that could be huge. Nice, another attack. McDonough been on the attack. Just can't get deep enough to finish. "15 seconds left, first period."
Luther trying to get in the win column since the first match at 125 when Noel Rosales Jr. got a sudden victory win. There's a stall call against Central's Martinson. And if nothing else, that aggression got the stall call.
Yes, it did. And it also, he got in on the leg again, so he's actually feeling like, hey, I know I can get in on the leg.
Look at Landon Williams, the first-year coach at Central.
Landon, he's used to winning.
1-0, Red, you have a warning for stalling.
2-time NCAA champion at Wartburg, 3-time All-American.
And here we go. Martinson goes down. And McDonough, I got to tell you, he's tough on top. He's tough on top. Not going to let you go. Throws in a leg. Martinson trying to get him high.
Yeah, and he does have him high, but able to adjust.
Has one leg. But still McDonough's under. He's under one arm, but not the other. Oh, man, you can tell he's been here before.
Trying to stretch out Martinson.
McDonough looked like he was uncomfortable, but actually
he wasn't.
Done. Yeah. Really good, nice job by McDonough. Building up some riding time, 50 seconds. Martinson does come out of the legs, needs to come up or get in motion here. Does go to short sit. McDonough got those long arms. You can see sometimes half or reach all the way across for the far arm. A lot of pressure on Martinson. McDonough doing a good job. A lot of pressure on top, but Martinson sneaks in. Kind of a switch, kind of snags his leg. Wants to get his head under the leg. And looks like he does, but McDonough just reaches back, picks up an ankle. Trying to lock in the crotch if something goes wrong here.
If Martinson can come out and attack those hips with his stalemate there.
So here we are, 17 seconds left in the second. Minute 43 riding time for McDonough, but Martinson's ahead 1-0. The escape here would be huge.
Yeah, Clayton McDonough has done such a nice job on top here, and it's all for naught if he doesn't ride out for this 17 seconds.
Or obviously the ride out would be huge. So here we go. Martinson, McDonough really giving him a hard time, pushing his head, pressure on his head, sneaking in a half, a lot of pressure, gets him broke all the way down.
Really nice job by the Norseman.
And you know what? That can take a lot out of you when you get rode hard like that for a whole period.
You make a really good point there, Jim, because it's not just about the ride out. It's about the energy that it took out of Martinson. And Martinson's going to give the one for escape and start out. So it's 1-1. And so the one for Martinson is because of a technical violation, figure for him, scissors on the head. And the one now given to McDonough. They're going to go on their feet, and they're going to settle it here. And it seems like McDonough has been the one that's been able to get to the legs.
Yeah, and he's got the riding time, so virtually he's ahead 2-1. So Martinson needs a score here. I mean, bottom line, he needs to start attacking. He needs a takedown.
Yeah, because McDonough does not have a stall call against him.
Right. There's another shot by McDonough, and there's a stall call.
And there's what? Stall call and one. Yep. So one more on the board for McDonough.
And he steps over the leg. He needs to get his head out.
Looking to pop the head, trying to get above that knee.
Martinson doing a good job not letting his head come out. But he's in jeopardy. There it is. He does get his head out. McDonough's close to a takedown here. Martinson tries to roll him through. Nothing yet. Oh, great
nice job by Martinson rolling through. Good job of coming back to his feet, looking for the 3 points, and he gets it. McDonough with 3 at the edge of the mat.
Great job by McDonough. He's just been on it over and over again, and it pays off with a takedown. 38 seconds left. 5-1 McDonough, and he has writing time. You can't erase the writing time, so virtually 6-1. And he has been so tough on top right here in this match. Short sit out by Martinson.
1, 2.
McDonough drops down. He's going to get a 5 count. So there's a stall call. Easy to take the stall call right there. He didn't have a warning at that, but now, okay, both guys been warned. So here we go. 20 seconds left. Martinson going to short sit.
McDonough, 3 points on the board. 14-6 as we head to intermission. Central leads Luther at intermission.
Here you go, replay here. Nice shot by McDonough.
You know where I can get a water?
Picks him up, upside down. Steps over the leg, ends up getting a takedown on the edge, which put the match out of reach. Okay, Coach Landon Williams here, Central. The score is Central 14, Luther 6. Thanks, Coach. What do you think so far?
I like how we responded after that 25 match. You know, you got to win the close ones, and obviously our 41 and 49 went out and got big-time bonus points, got to their offense, and went to work on top. And that's what it's going to take, you know, to get it done in a big-time duel where it's close.
What's the message at halftime?
Get to your offense and go to work on your top stuff, but give 7 minutes all you got.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with highlights and a word from Luther coach Dave Mitchell. You're watching College Wrestling on Iowa PBS.
Coming up on Studio 3 Live, we welcome Wesley to the stage.
As a musician, we don't control where the music is going because the music is powerful in itself, and there's a beautiful energy, this is a beautiful vibes, and we will let the music guide us to the right way.
Friday evening at 8:30 on Iowa PBS.
Next time on Antiques Roadshow, we've got the stuff of collectors' dreams.
I own this since it came out in 1977.
No way!
Yes.
And maybe a couple of nightmares, too.
It's an exceptional image.
She's a beaut. Made out of oilcloth. Yep. Now she can live in your nightmares, too. Yay!
Watch Antiques Roadshow next time from Living History Farms in Urbandale, Iowa.
Coming to Iowa PBS February 17th.
College wrestling is back on Iowa PBS.
Hello, everyone.
Join me, Tim Johnson, along with Wartburg coaching legend Jim Miller for 5 weeks of exciting college duels on your statewide network and online at iowapbs.org. Our next matchup features the women of William Penn taking on Grandview in Des Moines. Let's go.
You're invited to a special event in Cherokee as we celebrate the 50th season of Market to Market. Join me, Paul Yeager, on February 11 at the Cherokee County Ag Show, where I'll lead a live podcast discussion with market analyst Christy Van On Cheeseth. We've been a trusted source of agricultural news and analysis for 5 decades. Join us as we look back on 50 incredible seasons and look forward to many more. Reserve your seat at markettomarket.org.
In June of 2024, Antiques Roadshow rolled into Living History Farms in Urbandale. Thanks to the show's producers, we were given full access to the event.
They don't know too much about it and bought it in the gallery, just really enjoyed it.
Join us as we take a sneak peek behind the scenes of Antiques Roadshow, Iowa.
Coming to Iowa PBS February 17th.
There are thousands of discoveries.
Wow. This is huge. We are making history.
This is really exciting. Only a handful of people on this planet have actually seen that behavior.
Here they come.
It's amazing.
It's not every day that you find a brand new cemetery.
This is the first time I see something like this.
Wednesday evening at 7 on Iowa PBS.
Back in Decorah, where the score is Central 14 and Luther 6. And joining me now is the longtime head coach of the Luther Norse, Dave Mitchell. And Dave, first of all, what a rowdy crowd. This is great.
It's great, isn't it? We had a great wrestling environment here. It's this way all the time.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. And the last time wrestling will be held in the Region Center here because you're doing a big remodel project.
We are. We're started on it right now, actually. And so this is the last wrestling meet in the old gymnasium, which is awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a really cool environment around, about a little less than 2,000, but on top of the events.
Yeah, the 4-sided seating will be great for wrestling, of course. And it's, it's overdue. It's been a great facility, but it's time to update, and we're excited that it's getting done.
Well, speaking of updating, Luther Wrestling goes way back and even before colored pictures.
Yeah.
But what a long tradition of winning, and it's an important sport here at Luther.
It is. It's valued. This part of the state has always been, wrestling's been a very important part of this area, and at Luther it was that way long before I came here, and we're just happy to continue to keep that legacy going.
Yeah, and when you are a Luther Norse, it seems like you are for life. I mean, you're a Luther Norse guy, and your family, your daughter's married Luther people, and the whole bit. It's a
special place. It is, and I think that's one of the things that's special about Luther. We're not in a metropolitan area, right? And so people get very well connected here in the residential campus, and make strong connections. Like I said, all my kids went here, and they found all their spouses here, and it's been really great to our family overall. It's just a really special place.
Well, it is a special place, and now you're going to bring in a women's program as well.
We are. Yeah, we're excited about that. It's time, right? And I think we've put some things in place to hopefully help it have success over time, and including a new wrestling complex that we're very excited about, that they'll break ground on here in April, and will be done in October of this fall. That'll be housed to both our women's and our men's team. And so we're just really appreciative of the support of the administration and our alumni and donor base to be able to make that happen.
Is that a wrestler that just took it
is.
down?
All-American heavyweight right there, baby.
Okay,
yeah,
wow, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Hammering down
it is.
It is. And building up the new. And really neat that, I was saying tonight, we have a first-year coach over at Central. We got a 30-year coach here, and the sport needs them both.
Yeah.
So I hope you got another 20 years in you, Dave.
Well, I got something more, that's for sure. I'm not done yet. But, I agree with that, though. We need quality young coaches, and we need good older coaches to stay enthused and fired up about it as well. And I'm one of those guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, you've got a lot of enthusiasm, and I know that your passion and your enthusiasm, is felt by the wrestlers. And I've been really impressed with the entire environment here tonight. And looks like we're going to have a great second half, too.
We will. There are going to be some tight matches here. We'll see if we can pull back into it.
Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your investment in this sport and all these years. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jim. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
You bet.
Take care.
Again, we're at intermission, and we've got the Luther Norse trailing Central Dutch 14-6, but we have 5 more matches to go. Where am I? Go. And
Coming up on Studio 3 Live, we welcome Wesley to the stage.
As a musician, we don't control where the music is going because the music is powerful in itself, and this is a beautiful energy, this is a beautiful vibes, and we will let the music guide us to the right way.
Friday evening at 8:30 on Iowa PBS.
It's 50 years of Austin City Limits with Chris Stapleton.
Friday evening at 9:30 on Iowa PBS.
We're back at Decorah. The score, Central 14, Luther 6. And Jim, it has been highlight after highlight.
It's been fun. It's been fun. There have been some crazy matches. The referee kind of got wore out, I think, a little bit on some of them, but here we go.
Yeah, we started fast at 125 pounds where Noel Rosales Jr. got a big...
gets behind early. Strombaum got the first takedown, but...
Rosales came back in overtime to win.
And here we go, Carter West. Great job, but a great match with Connor Kidd. All reversals. And then Pierre Baldwin, ranked 4th in the nation, gets a fall. Big fall for Central. And there you go. So far, Seabrick 20-2. Tech Fall. McDonough wins a big match 6-1 over Martinson at 57. 14-6 Central. Team score.
Well, we're halfway through our two matches with twins on each side of the mat. And coincidentally, there are a lot of twins involved in wrestling. From right here at Decorah, Randy and Ryan Fulseth competed in the 1999 state championships. Of course, Lou and Ed Bannock wrestled for Dan Gable at Iowa, along with Troy and Terry Steiner. Terry's going to the Hall of Fame this year, the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. And who can forget, of course, Terry and Tom Brands on the mat in Iowa City. Tom, of course, is the current head coach for the Hawkeyes. And really, that's just a blip on the radar of how many twins have been involved in wrestling over the years, Jim. Ready for second half action. All right, now we're coming up to 165. Now some more twin action. Bryce McDonough, his twin brother, got a big win at 157. Clayton McDonough, big win. Now it's Bryce's turn, going up against Carson Martinson, twin brother of Carter Martinson. So it looks like we're doing this thing all over again.
We are.
You look out there.
Yeah, Bryce McDonough, junior, 19-5. Carson Martinson, 10-2, a sophomore. And here comes Bryce McDonough.
Bryce got to be fired up.
Oh, yeah.
His brother.
Man, that's one thing. You don't want to get beat when your brother wins, right?
No.
Yeah.
Bryce,
Carson Martinson, he wants to pick up the pace for Central. Keep that thing going. Central's ahead 14-6.
Carson Martinson, brother of Carter, and also their younger brother is the #1 heavyweight in 3A out of Southeast Polk, Cooper Martinson.
And he's a good football player.
Yep, going to sign and play Division I football, but he is the #1 ranked heavyweight out of Southeast Polk.
And Southeast Polk ranked #1 in 3A. Had a great year so far.
The dual state tournament is Saturday at Extreme Arena in Coralville. And Southeast Polk will be trying to prove out their #1 ranking.
1 minute in, not much action yet.
Get out of those fingers right away.
Both these guys good on their feet. 14-6 Central. Yeah, he had to feel good going into break. Coach Williams. But hey, Luther knows that they got it back in the game, and McDonough.
Yeah, nice slide by
Carson Martinson.
Yep.
Nice job. First takedown. That's always big.
Ends up in a Merkel position there. Got the takedown. 3 points. Now trying to take him down to the mat.
And he does. Looking for some back points even at the edge. Good job by Martinson. 3-0. About a minute left. First period.
Carson Martinson coming on top now. He'll try to break McDonough down. Bryce will try to come up with some urgency right off the whistle.
McDonough trying to tripod up.
And
he does.
Nice job. Good, quick escape. That's so important in a match like this.
Man. And Martinson, he wants to be on his feet. He's good on his feet. 45 seconds left in the first.
Break easy. You got stalemate, guys.
McDonough got a fast start this year. He beat a two-time Division II All-American in the first tournament he came out. Has a good year going.
He's also a two-time academic All-American.
19-5 is his record. Martinson is 10-2.
State runner-up. $15 seconds left in the first.
We're going to go to the end of the first period. That was a takedown for Martinson and an escape. 3-1. The Dutchman leads, and he's going to choose down.
I'm wondering if he was going to choose down. McDonough can ride too. His brother really was last match. Really rode.
He really did
hard.
do a great job.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
See if it's a little different kind of style.
Martinson, nice job.
Martinson gets out fast.
That's how you want to do it, man. Just explode on the whistle, get out, get a hand, cut away, you're out. Get your point. 4-1.
McDonough trying to control the ties. But when you control, you're looking for that look, for those angles. Moving laterally.
Nice shot by Martinson.
Cut off. Wow. Really nice job by Martinson.
Beautiful.
For the three-point takedown. Goes right into the arm bar. That's how you want to do it, too.
Man, that was, when you finish fast, that's what you want. Clean finish. Got an arm bar. You're building up some riding time. 35 seconds.
These teams have met 50 times. Luther, 27 wins. Central 23. Luther with the last 2 wins in dual meets. But right now, Central out in front 14-6. We're in the 6th match out of 10. And
both legs in now, Martinson.
Martinson in control
Stretching
now.
him out. Doing a good job on top.
This is where you start thinking about, can I get a major?
Yeah.
You're out front 7-1. You're getting riding time built up. It's over a minute.
Stalemate, restart.
Well, here we go. McDonough gets a new start. And we'll see if he can take advantage of it. But Martinson up 7-1, minute 11 riding time.
Top cover, head in the middle.
McDonough trying to build up. He does. Martinson lets him go.
Real important 35 seconds here for McDonough to get back in this. If he could work in a takedown here, tighten it up. A takedown for Martinson would go a long ways towards a major. So really important 20 seconds. As you hear the Luther student buddy saying, what's he doing in there? McDonough in on it. Shows
nice
the side.
job.
If he can hide that ankle right there, slip that ankle and come around, maybe a neutral danger position too. That's past 90.
1 second left. There it is. Wow. Great shot by McDonough.
Yeah, he's got to duplicate that again.
Yeah.
You got to put yourself in in wrestling position and just figure it out.
Well,
You're not going to score unless you put yourself in the position.
I think he's got to feel like, hey, man, I can get there. He already did.
First things first here. Got to come out like he did the last time, McDonough, when he was on the bottom.
Martinson this time trying to keep him down. Working hard, claw right here. McDonough working his way up. There he does. Martinson cuts him. Minute 29 riding time, but hey, a takedown puts McDonough right back in this.
Yeah, a takedown.
But like you said, TJ, Martinson, one more takedown. He's in major decision. So we'll see what happens here. Is he going to try to sit on her, or does he want to try to expand his lead? Because it looks like McDonough is being the aggressor here in this period, at least so far. We'll see what happens here, but there's another shot.
And this is where it's a team sport, too. You got to know what's on the line for your team. You know, if you're Martinson, hey, what are you doing to score that extra takedown to get the major? And if you're McDonough, hey, I got to get a takedown now. I probably got to get two.
There's a stall call.
There's a stall. And yet Martinson drops back in and answers it with a takedown.
Great re-attack by Martinson. He was just kind of waiting. Man, that was really good wrestling there. McDonough got a little bit extended, and Martinson reattacks for a takedown. Now it's 10-3, plus he has riding time.
So right now, if he was to ride out these 55 seconds, it would be 4 on the board for Central. That's the extra bonus point for the major.
And there he goes. He got both boots in. Has McDonough flattened out.
If nothing else, it's eating the clock.
But if you're right, that's a long 35 seconds to go here. But he digs in a half.
Now you got to commit right here. You're committed. And if you're McDonough, you've got to do all you can to get out.
Yes, to score, man.
You're saving a point for the team if you can get out. They're gonna, and here's your opportunity right here.
Right here. You got 18 seconds. You got a new start. Coach Mitchell over there, he knows it, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. We need this. And the same thing on the Central side. We need this right out. Nice deep half by Martinson. Somersault.
Good follow through by Martinson.
Now down to 10 seconds. He lets him go. I don't understand that.
I don't understand that at all. And I think he gives up the point. And he's pointing at the...
Not sure who he's pointing at.
Yeah, I don't know, but he gave up a point for his team by letting go there, and yet he gives a win for 3 points. And so
it ends up 11-4.
Yep, and with riding time 11-4, Martinson wins, and
that takes the team with 17-6. Here we go.
17-6, and we go to 174 pounds. Jason Herman versus Braden Hendel.
Well, it's kind of interesting. The twins each won one match.
Yep. The twins split. A couple of seniors going at it. Jason Herman from Stockton, Illinois. Leno Winslow, Stockton High School in the Galena, Illinois area. Braden Hendel from Mankato, Minnesota, East High School. You know what's interesting about Luther? They have an incredible nursing program, and Braden is in the nursing. He's a nursing major. It's a big program here, and they spend their entire junior year up at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester. So he couldn't put in a lot of time last year, and even this year in January, spent 11 days of 12-hour nursing shifts.
What a great opportunity.
Yeah, but what a great opportunity to be at the premier medical facility in the world, Mayo's at Rochester, about 70 miles up the road from Decorah.
Endo trying to bring him down, front headlock. For a heel pick even, nothing going. Herman kind of jumped over that whizzer action, but here we are back to the center.
Isn't that crazy? Spend a whole year at the Mayo Clinic, TJ. Man, that's unbelievable. Underhook by Herman. Minute 20, first period, 0-0.
Really big match for Luther. Braden Hendel trying to get them back in the win column. 17-6. They just want to be in striking distance when their All-American heavyweight comes onto the mat.
Exactly. What a big advantage when you have one of your best guys at the very end. Highly ranked in the nation. Got 7th in the NCAA last year. Into with 2-on-1. It's Herman on the edge. It's a stalemate.
It's not a sumo match, gentlemen. You got to take the tag.
35 seconds left in the first period. There's a shot.
A shot by Herman. Gets him upside down. Waterfall position here. Hendel did a good job trying to lock his hands and block. So right now he can't move his arm because he's locked it out.
Stalemate.
There's a stalemate called by.
Good defense by Hendel.
Wedgeberry.
18.
Jason, a lone ranger out there, not two officials, just one.
Hendel with 2-on-1, sneaks down to a snatch single. Close to they're on their edge.
Looking for that far ankle.
Good job by Herman. Almost doing the splits here.
And the end of the period. No points. 0-0 going into the second period. 174 pounds. Braden Hendel gets the choice. He chooses down to begin the second period.
Top cover.
Herman deep waist jam. Now a underhook. Hendel up. Trying to peel the hands free. Oh, nice job by Herman there. Gets a bottom leg.
He has that bottom leg Turk. If he can elevate it, Jim.
Yes, and get under the chin there. He's trying to work under the chin.
Elevate it high. He's trying to turn the hips. The shoulders are going to come.
He's close. Oh, nice job by Hendel. Got out of it. But Herman still. Oh, Hendel now has a single leg up.
It's going to be at least one, probably. He's trying to get the reversal.
Oh, shoots for the other one. Nothing
and
going.
1 point escape. They go to the center. Boy, I'll tell you that Herman had that Turk.
He did.
Elevating it. Looked like he was going to turn Hendel's shoulders to near fall position. Hendel comes out.
And when you get there, when you get in that Turk, you can't have big movements. Little by little.
Patience. Yep.
2-on-1 by Hendel. Another snatch. He goes right to that snatch single. In deep again on the edge. Got to pull him back in. There. No.
Good splits by Herman, and his foot hits the gym floor.
Yeah.
They go back to the center. Just by rule, that's what happens. You hit the wood, you're going back to the center.
Hendel's had 2 snatch singles on Herman's right leg. Close to scoring.
Yeah, and Hendel loves to get that underhook or 2-on-1. That snatch to his left side, but he has not been able to follow through and get the far ankle. 30 seconds left in the second period. 1-0. The escape for Hendel after a flurry that almost had him
here it is
going
again.
To his back. There's the 2-on-1.
We'll see if he tries to snap. Oh, this time Herman comes out for a shot. Nice high crotch.
Got to be heavy hips here. Nope, stepped on the floor, stalling on central, stepped on the floor. Herman gets a stall call against him. That's a warning, so there's no points yet.
Wow, another tight match here. 7 seconds left this period. And here we go, 1-0. Herman
Relive
goes
the
down.
excitement. Share these moments with your family, friends, and neighbors. Visit iowapbs.org for archives of college wrestling meets anytime.
Herman goes down. Tripod's up. Trying to tripod out, but Hendel in a rear standing, trying to get him back to the mat. Drives him to the edge. Does get him down. This is a scrap, man. 30 down to 20 seconds riding time, so I don't think riding time will be a factor here. Changeover by Herman, comes up to his feet.
See if he can get a mat return here, but no, he's going to let him go. No, he does not. Fake to let go. Stayed with him.
Herman does a somersault on the edge. Still.
Riding time not an issue right now.
Cover.
Hendel still on top. Herman gets to his base, comes up to his feet, but nice mat return by Hendel. Herman back, trying to come back to his feet. He does. Hendel, another mat return.
Boy, those mat returns get the response. Oh, and
now
Herman coming out, trying to get the reversal.
Now he's got him upside down. He's got the advantage.
But the riding time still building up for Hendel. Still control. Hendel from Luther. Still control. That's what the official has, his arm out, control, unless.
Oh, what a scramble here. But now Herman close to a score. Hendel hanging on to the ankle.
And there's a 2 reversal with only 28 seconds left.
See if he can hang on. Herman ahead.
The crowd urging him on. Can he get away? It'll be a...
Oh. Herman drives him back down. 10 seconds left.
And down to his belly. And the reversal, the late reversal for Herman, and Central will get 3 more points.
Wow. Jason Herman.
Fought. The hammer came down, and Jason Herman gets the win. 3 more points. 20-6.
And here we go. Here's the reversal right here for Herman. The winning points. That puts up Central 20-6 with 3 matches to go.
At 184 pounds, Sam West, ranked number 10 in the country, an All-American, academic All-American last year, and he from Burlington, Notre Dame, West Burlington high school program. As I said earlier, he and his brother part of a state championship team. They won by half a point.
Wow.
And
I remember that, yeah.
Notre Dame, West Burlington.
Every point counts.
Every point counts. Going up against Eli Mitchell. Dave Mitchell's son had a couple of labrum surgeries after his sophomore year, a bunch of injuries, and about as healthy as he can get right now, according to Coach.
Yeah, he's the baby of the family. Bridget told me.
Yep,
Mom
Dave
told
and
me.
Bridget, and he's following his oldest sister's footsteps. He's already been accepted to dental school in Iowa City, following his older sister who went to dental school there and is a dentist right now. Eli was football, wrestling, track and field in high school. This is his 5th year.
Sam West, 4.0 GPA, so we got 2 really intelligent guys out here, TJ.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to overthink it. You want to just get going and go, you know? You and I didn't have that handicap of being too intelligent. We didn't overthink anything.
So here we go. Minute and a half gone. Obviously, Luther really needs this match, but, you know, you're talking about one of the best guys on the Central squad. Big brother to Carter West.
That was a big win at 133.
Yeah.
It got Central rolling after
Sure
Luther's Noel Rosales got a big win in sudden victory to start Luther out. The crowd was fired up, and then Central ripped off some multiple wins in a row to quiet the crowd down. But I'd say this, the crowd hasn't been too quiet. They have risen to the occasion.
They're having fun, man.
They are having fun. I'll tell you what, it's hard to beat after last week at Wartburg with Augsburg of Wartburg, the atmosphere, this is tremendous wrestling.
It's been good. It's been very competitive matches, even though Central's 20-6, man, the matches, so many could have been the other way. But this is a good one here. And here we are, 20 seconds left in the first, no score. I think that's how we're going to end that first period. 0-0. Central's choice, he defers. By Mitchell, he takes down.
Cover.
Big claw ride by Sam West. Looked like he wanted to throw the leg in, but didn't. Mitchell, he does throw the leg in. Looking to both legs
Double
now.
Boots in, stretching out Mitchell. Mitchell doing a good job not getting stretched out right now. And West working him flat. It's not a good place to be, is it?
That's a tough spot to be in. Hard to get back to your base. West now like digging that half in as well. Mitchell trying to get him high here. He does. He captures one of the legs. West just steps out, but now Mitchell.
By Mitchell.
There's a reversal.
He got the reversal.
And escape by West.
Yeah. And so 2-1, same thing as 1-0.
It was.
It probably could have been called either way.
Mitchell was getting rode hard, but the key, he got out before the minute riding time.
Yeah, that was a big time working
reversal.
out of that. Yeah. I mean, from where he was, that's dead man's curve right there, and he was able to get resuscitated. And
anybody's match so far, 2-1. 2-1 Mitchell. 25 seconds left in the second. Ten seconds left.
We'll go to the third period, 2-1. Eli Mitchell out in front on the strength of a reversal, and then West got escape. Here's the reversal, 2, reversal, and 1, escape.
Yeah.
And that's the score.
That's sometimes how it is. You reversal, you might not be there long, but it still counts for 2. And now West comes up to his feet. Mitchell trying to do a mat return here.
Nice job. Hand control, hip separation. Sam West gets the escape. It's 2-2, minute 45 in regulation.
Two evenly contested guys here. Half shot by West. No one's really got deep. Mitchell, nice re-attack.
Yeah, he found the angle right there but nice hips by West.
Good job defensively by West. Both guys had some good action there. Minute left in the third.
2-2, all knotted up. Riding time, not an issue right now. Going to come down to who can find that angle. You're not going to score going straight on. Mitchell found that earlier, found a little angle, dropped in on the single, but it was great defense, good anchor with the hips by West.
Yeah, these guys both tying up a lot to the head, but you got to move your opponent to get a setup, to give yourself an opportunity, get an angle so you can get to that angle.
That's the whole reason you got that collar tie, isn't it?
100%.
I mean, you're moving them.
You're not just holding, you're moving. And you got to move your feet at the same time. 20 seconds left, third period, 2-2. Shot by West.
There,
that's a single.
Yep,
10 seconds left. Oh, wow. He gets the score.
3 points in under 10 seconds. No time to answer for Mitchell. And the West brothers get a couple of victories for Central today. Carter at 133, Sam at 184. And 3 more points on the board. 23-6 as we head into the last 2. There's Austin Roos. He went to high school at Benton Community School. And another wrestler from there went on to big things. That's Chad Hennings. He won the state 2A heavyweight title back in 1984. Chad Hennings played football for Air Force. He led the nation in sacks, won the Outland Trophy in 1987, flew A-10 missions as a pilot before winning 3 Super Bowl rings as a member of the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s. Quite the resume. Shows you what a small-town Iowa kid can accomplish. Dream big. Man, I'll tell you, there's Austin Roos, but when I do think of Benton, I think Chad Hennings is one of the great heroes and ambassadors of our state.
100%. Dude, that guy could wrestle. He could play, obviously could play football. 3 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah,
he's a hero for a lot of kids, man. Here we go, 197.
Ben Strelo, Waiwawega, Wisconsin. Waiwawega Fremont High School, 2-time placer in Wisconsin. Austin Roos out of Atkins, but Benton Community High School, as we said. A little blast from the past there as we showed you the pride of Benton Community. I talked to Austin earlier, and I said, is it a big deal? He goes, oh, yeah, it's a big deal. His picture up in the trophy case, he says it's a big deal to come from where Chad Hennings came from. And, of course, my good friend and the late Jerry Eckenrod was his high school coach and such a great ambassador for the sport. And it's just really cool to see what a wrestler can do from Iowa. And Chad Hennings, one of the great ambassadors.
And here we go. Strulo, nice job. Had front headlock, went all head in the hole all the way around.
Austin Roos comes out on top of Ben Strelo. Wow. And Roos has really improved, according to Coach. He's a fighter. He's up 2 weight classes, and his motto this year, Jim, is eat big, lift big.
That's a good thing for a wrestler. Oh. You don't get to do that too often. Most improved wrestler, Coach Williams said.
And he wants to coach. He wants to get married to his fiancée, have a family, and coach wrestling. He's got to love it, man. We need more coaches. Great coaches are rare. And we've got a longtime coach, Dave Mitchell, here at Luther, and a first-year head coach at Landon Williams. And as I said earlier, we need more of both. And America needs wrestlers. And we've seen a lot of guts, gumption, and grit today. A really nice shot by Strelo. Comes around, 3 points, goes out in front, 4-3.
That was a nice job. Came right back. Now Roos up to his feet. Matt returned.
Good hard wrestling. Oh, flattens him out. Strelo using that front knee to try to kick back the knee. Keeping pressure out on the toes, never down on the knees. That's the way you want to be.
Pressure. He's got a crab ride, or a claw ride, putting a lot of pressure on Roos's hands, but Roos does get to his feet. Gets out. Here we go again. Tight match, 4-4. 30 seconds left in the first.
8 points scored already in the first period. 4-4. We've had all kinds of action. We've had 0-0. We've had high score. We've had sudden victory. But 4 matches come right down to the end.
Yep, 100%.
Central getting the edge tonight.
And they have. They've won a lot of matches they need to win. Had a couple big wins.
On their way to a little avenging the last 2 years. Luther has won the last 2. They lead the series 27-3, but right now Central's going to get one closer there. Landon Williams gets a win and is going to get a win here in his first year at the head, and still an opportunity to finish as high as second in the Iowa Rivers Conference.
Good scrap here. They're off the mat. Hey, second. I asked Land, when's the last time Central got second? Said 1993.
So he's still in it. I mean, it's not in their control. Wartburg and Co. still need to wrestle. Wartburg, the favorite right now, undefeated. Co. only 1 loss. But Central, with a win here tonight, will still only have 2 losses and still in the hunt for
nice
second.
high crotch by Strelo.
Really
Good
nice.
job. Drives, tries to lift. Roos. Oh, man.
That brought the crowd off the feet, man.
A lot of power there. Now 8-4. Another mat return. And that takes a lot out of you, too. Get mat return 2-3 times. Looking for a head lever.
If I was Strelo, I'd want to do that 2 or 3 more times just to get the crowds. They're going with it, you know.
Oh, man. Nice job. Minute left. This period, second.
Tim Johnson along with Jim Miller. Jim Miller, the only coach in all of America to win the Win Magazine Coach of the Year, National Coach of the Year twice. 10 national championships at Wartburg. Now the director of the Dan Gable Museum at the Hall of Fame. National Coach of the Year, several-time Conference Coach of the Year, and this is just too much fun, Jim.
Yeah, this is fun, man, and see a lot of great wrestling. And here we got a top conference in the country in D3, the American Rivers Conference. Always get some great action. Crowd loves it, and just really great places for kids to, continue their careers.
So many places for kids,
there really is,
especially in the Midwest, to continue their careers. We had Grandview earlier, and they're the top program in NAIA.
Red chooses down.
Nice shot by Strulo. Does a nice lift, trip. Lifts him all the way up, brings him down for a takedown. Man, that was nice. Watch this. Watch those hips here. Boom. Strulo in tough ride. Roos comes to his feet. Nice escape. Good job. Hey, it's only 8-6 here. He's still in this match. This Roos, he needs to be looking for a takedown. He's trying. Oh, nice job. This ain't over. Coach said the longer the match goes, the better Roos is. But Strulo, he right back at him himself. Nice shot himself. Big underhook. Strulo, left arm. Like you said, Roos is a 74-pounder, moved up a couple weights for the team, but he's done it. He's had a good year, 12-5 record.
Feet is still moving well. Just needs to be able to get in. Takedown would absolutely put him in the lead, and he could erase riding time as well.
Minute 16 riding time. 50, getting down to 50 seconds left in the match. Nice shot, reshot, exchange.
Good fight going on right here.
It really is, man.
Good hand fighting, snaps, inside.
Oh, good job. You can see the intensity here. Roos knows he needs a takedown. Strulo's he's not backing down either. 35 seconds left, third period. Here we go. Another shot by Roos, underhook. Strulo does a nice job of that underhook. Really kind of slows Roos down, but Roos does come out of it. There's a stall call. 1 point. Now it's 8-7.
If he got him right there, if he would push him out right there.
There's another one.
Now it's all tied up.
Oh, my God.
But riding time. Riding
Sturlo
time.
still has riding time.
Yep, so he knows it. He knows he's got to get.
Roos take 3-4 shots in a row, half shots, but that be it. Time runs out.
And Strelo hangs on for Luther. Riding time. Score 9-8. The victory, 3 points for Luther. Now 23-9 going into heavyweight. Good
effort.
Fought man.
Yeah, good effort by Austin Roos. Here's a nice exchange here.
All right, there's Hayden Hearns from Urbandale, Iowa. Going up against the All-American Walter West. All-American last year, Scholar All-American out of Robbinsdale, Cooper High School, Plymouth, Minnesota. He was a 3-sport star: football, wrestling, track and field. Hayden Hearns. He's a strength intern on the campus as well. That's what he wants to do. Go into strength and conditioning. Hayden does.
Well, you got
two big boys.
Two big boys, yeah.
Right at 285. That's the limit, and I think that Walter West, anyway, has to cut a couple of pounds away in sometimes. It's good for the heavyweights to cut a little weight sometimes.
Oh, heck yeah. You make you feel better when everybody else is cutting weight, you know. I hated that on road trips when they be eating in front of you.
Yeah, no, they're all happy.
That should have been.
There's no reason to be happy.
Yeah, that should have been almost illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful job.
To the back. It's going to be a 7-point move. Could it be a fall? It is! Wow! Walter West.
That was sweet. That was very nice.
23-15. Central wins. But the Norse come through with a couple of big wins in the last 2 matches.
Watch this now. Drag to a double right to his back. That was beautiful. Nice arm drag to the double. Boom. And takes him to over. Adjusts. Gets the fall.
Anybody that was watching this meet, Jim, I'd think they'd want to say, when's the replay? I want to watch more wrestling.
Nah, that was fun.
Woo.
23-15 Central.
That will happen immediately following tonight's duel. There will be a cash bar and chips available. Our thank you for your attendance. And have a safe trip to your next destination.
Don't miss our final college wrestling duel of our broadcast season. A women's matchup. Next Tuesday, February 11th at 7, William Penn University, ranked number 3, travels to Des Moines to take on the number 2 ranked Grandview women. For Jim Miller, producers John Bittner, director Andrea Coyle, I'm Tim Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.
Funding for this program was provided by Friends, the Iowa PBS Foundation, as well as generations of families and friends who feel passionate about the programs they watch on Iowa PBS.
Eakin Nutrition offers customized nutrition plans for athletes and those striving to improve their health. Locally owned since 2008, Eakin is a proud supporter of Iowa's athletic community. Learn more at eakinnutrition.com.
The Iowa Department of Health and Human Services encourages Iowans to talk to their doctor or healthcare provider about vaccines. Learn more at hhs.iowa.gov or ask your healthcare provider.
Musco Lighting is honored to support Iowa PBS. We're an Iowa company that lights local schools, community fields, and stadiums, arenas, and venues in more than 125 countries. While our reach is global, our commitment is local.